The first stage of a guest main begins on the front page of Roblox. They're scrolling along and probably just got done off of a 17-hour roleplay shift on the military base. Permission to fall in, sir! Look at me. A real military. He's gonna explain the obby. I gotta make sure that I say my thing right. I gotta copy and paste it. Okay, I got it. Before they eventually stumble upon a game called Forsaken. Forsaken? I'm not really into, like, fighting. I kind of just care about shooting people, but you know what? Why not? Loading into the lobby for the first time, the guest player's gonna have to look around, get used to the lobby, figure out the HUD, and figure out the characters within the game. Okay, so there's survivors and killers, I guess I'll play this one. Killers, I don't really care about killing people. Whoa. Who is this? Loading into the first match of Forsaken, the guest player is not going to be playing guest. They can't afford guest. They don't know who guest is yet. Maybe they saw him beforehand, but they can't afford him yet. So in the first match, they're going to have to go through the game, see what their teammates are, see what the killer is, and figure out the game in general. Whoa. Look at this game. This game looks pretty cool. Whoa, this guy looks nice. Hey, maybe this is like the High Colonel. Sir, what the heck? Oh, he's hurting people. What is this? My ability. Ow. Oh, God, what is going on? Whoa. I'm stuck in the corner. You've got me. No, this is where all the good movies end. This is no, fight to the... Now, while most other characters would begin a thinning process here of those who play Forsaken and those who don't, most guest mains are going to stay on Forsaken because 1, it's intense, 2, they're able to sit through roleplay and military roleplays for 3 hours straight. They don't care. And also, they probably have a pretty big ego. Did that guy just kill me? All right, after playing a couple matches, I could finally afford Guest 1337. Where have I heard that name before? I don't care. Eddie, soldier! Okay, I got this new character. Okay, I have block and I have charge. Is that the killer? Now get the freak back! Oh, okay, that was cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. Oh, what's going on? What the heck? I don't know. What the heck is going on? No! Stop! Stage 2.5 is a subgenre within the stage of 2. After the first match of Guest, the Forsaken player gets a feel of what Guest is. A more defensive character, a more protective character of his teammates. Now, either they quit Guest forever. Oh, hell no! Listen, I like my military roleplay, but I am not doing that again. That was too hard. No. Or they get hard addicted. He killed me. I failed my military forces, but that was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. I defended my team like a true military. I'm gonna play it religiously forever. Stage 3 begins whenever a guest main fully figures out what the game is about. They figure out their abilities, they figure out what their teammates do, they figure out what the killers do, they figure out what the objective is, and they figure out the overall feel of Forsaken. This is an early enough stage of guest where a lot of guest mains will begin to throw their life away defending their teammates, not realizing that they're kind of doing more harm than good. You can't hurt my teammates! I'll defend you with my life! No, get off of him! Get off! Oh god, what the hell? Oh, no! Body block! Run, my friend, run!
In this man's whole career.
Come on now! Oh god, I'll block him next! Uh-oh. What I mean? I choose to ignore that because that means I didn't defend my team well enough. Stage 4 begins about 30 to 40 games into Forsaken. The guest main has played enough to in which they're comfortable with guests, they like the character, but the thing you'll notice the most is they have a terrible win rate. They play for their teammates to survive, and with that, they get targeted a lot, and since they're in the early stages, they die a lot. What the hell is going on? Why the freak am I so slow? I can't do nothing. That stupid carrot. You think because you got me on the ropes, that means, oh damn, oh god, oh. This is also the stage where a lot of guest mains are gonna figure out that they're all alone. Okay, I got the guy on me. I accidentally used my block early, but that's okay, because I have my teammates. That's okay. That's fine, because I have my teammates. Huh, okay. That's alright. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, because I have my teammates. I have my... Wait. That's okay. I don't need a team anyways, guys. Now, stage 5 is whenever a guest main truly becomes a guest main. They tried out all the other characters, and in the end, they enjoy Guest the most because Guest has the most unique kit. He's the most protective character in the game, bar none. They enjoy protecting their team. They enjoy hitting blocks and hitting parries. They enjoy the playstyle and the extra health of Guest. And their vibes are going to be incredible towards their team. They're going to make sure that their team survives as much as physically possible, even if it costs them their life. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, my loving, beautiful Elliot. You have done a service to... Can I help you, bro? God damn, man, I'm... Whoa! What the hell is he... Now, their vibes towards the killers... He's not gonna attack now. He's not gonna attack now. He's not gonna attack now. Now! You are single-handedly the most confusing player ever. Why are you attacking then? You had every single chance to freaking attack me, and I let you. But then when I throw up my block, trying to throw up... Goddamn, I'm not talking about... Wow. You dare attack then! What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, but I love you, Elliot. Son, I love you so much. Now, while stage 5 is more of a guest main than stage 4, they're still not that good at the game. So what happens whenever a guest main truly wants to improve at the game? Stage 6 is the grind towards improving at the game. Now at this point, the guest main has started to consume guide medias. They begin to focus on stamina management. They begin to focus on protecting their team better. They begin to focus on guides online and trying to become better at the game. Learning when to block, learning how to pace yourself, learning when to use your tackle is extremely important at this stage. But they're at the point where they just want to improve and get better because they want to protect their team. You have to remember that these are very defensive and protective players. They're playing to improve to help others win games. How to block properly, looking at it, he thought that I would have been a day, would have died. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, god damn it! Watch the tutorial. He's gonna attack right about now. Got it. Perfect. Perfectly done. Look. Okay, he's dead. I'm alive. Yes, perfectly. Look at the tutorial one more time and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm subscribing and liking and doing everything in my power to make this YouTuber the biggest YouTuber of all time. But all of this grinding and all of this learning has to lead somewhere. And where does it lead? Stage 7 is the result of all of the training that the guest has done. They've put in the effort to improve on their gameplay, and these are some of the best players that you are ever going to meet on Forsaken. Period. However, there is a splitting path that they can take. Number 1 is the good vibes. These are the type of players that you're going to see in the lobbies that are always trying to defend their team, always trying to be buddies with everybody, and not taking the game as serious as somebody else would. Winning isn't important to them. The only thing that matters is them having fun, and of course the people around them having fun. But what's the other option, you may ask? The complete opposite. On your face, soldier! I will not be bested by you. Fret not! I shall defend. Okay. No! No. Oh, okay. Well, that was just really. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Face me. He not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now. I may have died, but let this serve as a reminder that my sacrifice was for nothing, or I mean, wasn't for nothing. God bless Forsaken. But while they may be serious or may not be, this stage is often the freezing point of a lot of guest mains. They enjoy the game, they have fun playing the game, they'll probably have 17 million hours on the game, but that's about it. But what happens whenever a guest main decides, I want to be the best? Stage 8. The peak. These are the absolute best of the best guest mains that you will ever encounter on Forsaken. They've completely perfected their craft. They've watched every single guide on YouTube, and who knows, maybe they've even made their own guide themselves. They strive to protect their team, and I promise you there is not a universe where they ever switch off this damn character. If you're playing the killer and you accidentally stumble upon one of these guests, do yourself a favor, delete Roblox, because you ain't gonna win the damn game. Oh, and also they've probably seen the movie like a million times. Yes, always stay strong. Thank you, Matt. You're the goat. I love you, Matt. Please, Matt, you can have my kids if you want. I don't care. You're the goat, man. Okay. Yes, he's got him. No! But eventually, every single guest main has to reach stage 9. The end. This is the final stage of a guest main. Maybe they've perfected guests, maybe they haven't, maybe they enjoy playing them, maybe they don't anymore. But in the end, they're at the end of the road. They begin to play other characters, they begin to play other games, they begin to enjoy different things. And in some cases, they quit Forsaken forever. But even through thick and thin, they always know that if they really need to, if they really want to defend their team, be with their team, help their team, they can always be strong. Always be strong. Stage 10.
Which
Sword,
one do
what
I
the
want?
hell are
Which
you
one?
Oh my god, wait, the front door!